Namaskar, friends. In 2019, 2021, these 3 years, I had a study of about 62 people. So let's see what are they. Out of 62 people, 47 are having either belly fat or overweight. That means 76% are having belly fat and obese. Non-diabetic case, out of 62 people, 21 are non-diabetic. That means their HbA1c is below 5.6%. But fasting insulin is above 7. Out of 21 people, 17 are having high fasting insulin. High fasting insulin is the root cause. Unfortunately, this particular test we are not doing. We are not knowing the problem well in time. Pre-diabetic cases, where HbA1c is 5.7% to 6.4%. Out of 62 people, 21 are pre-diabetes. Okay. But all the pre-diabetes, out of 21 pre-diabetic people, 19 people have fasting insulin above 7. That means 90% of the people have fasting insulin high. Diabetic cases, people are already on medication or probably for years together. Out of 62 people, 20 are diabetic people. Out of 20, 18 people have their insulin level above 7. That means they are severe insulin resistance. See, many times people tell you the reason for diabetes is either your pancreas is not producing sufficient insulin or the insulin is not working. I think this is a very erroneous approach. See, their insulin is working, the pancreas is working very nicely. Their insulin levels are fasting is above 7. That means their system is working all right. They would develop over a period of time insulin resistance. By taking medication, you will never be able to get rid of this problem. You have to make your lifestyle modifications. Number of cases with fasting insulin above 7. Out of 62 people, 54 people have above fasting insulin 7. That means what? Some 8 people are only reasonably okay. But I'm not sure out of these 8 people, how many are having belly fat also. Next is insulin resistance cases. HOMA-IR above 1.5. That means fasting insulin multiplied by fasting glucose divided by 405. If the value is above 1.5, that means there is insulin resistance. If anybody's insulin resistance is bound to have lifestyle disorders. Out of 62 people, 58 are having insulin resistance, 93%. And many people are having D vitamin deficiency and B12 vitamin deficiency. Friends, look at this slide. See, fasting insulin ideally is 3 to 6. Fasting blood glucose is 70 to 99. HbA1c should be below 5.6%. When it is there, that means they have a good health span, insulin sensitivity, no health problems. If anybody has fasting insulin above 7, fasting glucose even below 100 also, it's a worrisome matter. If their insulin resistance is above 1.5, many times these people have HbA1c above 5.7%. That means they're pre-diabetes also. Friends, you see this 9 out of 10, let's look at 1 out of 3 are pre-diabetes in US. Same is the case in India. 30% people are pre-diabetes. Many of them are not aware. 9 out of 10 are not aware in US itself. I think probably here similar case. Anybody who has insulin resistance are bound to be having fatty liver, belly fat, overweight, PCOD problem, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, stroke, dementia, heart problem, pre-diabetes and diabetes, friends. Friends, what is the reason for why so many people are unhealthy? Because we are making 10 daily wrong habits. I call them abuses. You're abusing your body all 7 days a week, 30 days in a month, yearly 365 days. What are they? Let's look at them very quickly. Chronic stress and negative emotions. Lack of 7 hours night sleep, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. No physical exercise, processed packaged food, sugar, refined oils, milk, cool drink, ice creams, etc., and toxic products. Intoxicants like alcohol, tobacco, stimulants like coffee, tea you're taking regularly. Dehydration, not drinking adequate water, and you have no idea how to drink water. A lot of people make a mistake. They drink water, sit for food while eating, they drink the water. Immediately after eating the food, they drink water. It's a wrong way. Constipation, gas, bloating, poor gut health. Immediately after waking up, one has to go for the bowel movement. Two bowel movements are a must. Many people are going sometime in the afternoon or evening or once in 2 days. So that's a constipation problem. Lack of nutritious foods. We always eat cooked food only. We are not eating, salads, fruits, nuts, sprouts, coconut, dates, and all that. We are not having nutritious food at all. Morning breakfast, idli and dosha. Afternoon, white rice and some sabjis. Night again, some people white rice or some tiffin and all that. This is not a nutritious food at all. Multiple times eating in a day, 5 to 6 times. What it is, friend? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everybody is eating in India. Over and above, people have for coffee, tea in between snacks. That means everybody is eating 5 to 6 times in a day. Remember, friends, eating multiple times is the root cause for lifestyle disorders. What happens every time you eat, there is a glucose spike, there's insulin spike. Over the years, these insulin spikes will be so high, people will develop insulin resistance and their fasting insulin will be very high. Insulin resistance will be very high, above 1.5. Other than water. Remember, friends, the golden rule must be written by everybody in their, on their fridge. Other than water is food. If you take a small cup of tea also, it is considered one-time eating. Suppose you're already eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're taking 2 times coffee or tea, that means you're eating 5 times. 5 times eating is the root cause for insulin resistance over the years, friends. On top of it, people who have got belly fat and overweight, they are not checking their health score. Friends, I have suggested 7 blood tests. Very, very important. And there's a package of 10 parameters, 10 blood tests, which is costing around 1,600 rupees. If you do those 10 blood tests, friends, you can assess your health, 80-90% of your health. If any one of these, you don't have to have all the 10 problems, friends. Even one out of these 10 can lead you to lifestyle disorders. Say everything is perfect, but you are stressed, doesn't work. You're not sleeping, everything is perfect, that won't work. You're doing not exercise, you're eating junk food, you are not drinking properly water, or you are unable to clear your bowels, and you are not taking nutritious food, and you continue taking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and in between coffee, tea, and snacks. And then remember, other than what is food, if out of this 10, even one habit you have, consider yourself, you will be having a insulin resistance over the years. Friends, learn this 30 wellness secrets, 3-step approach. We have just looked at it, how to check your health score, what are the mistakes you are doing. Learn the dinacharya. You can improve your health substantially, friends. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I've improved my health substantially. I've invested in the last 10 years, 7,000 hours. I want all of you to learn this and make changes in your lifestyle so that you can improve health. Thank you very much for listening, friends. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. If our people are well, your knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health, friends. Invest your time, learn these things. Thank you very much once again.